Crew Blonde Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
And we're back with Fallout, where last time... what do we have? Let's see. We got away from the death claws.
Yes.
I'm like claws. Claws. What are the claws?
We had a confrontation. Lucy discovered that maybe the ghoul was not as honest about his motivations for bringing her to New Vegas as he might have led her to believe.
I mean, maybe. I brought you here for bargaining. It's for my family. And right now, to save my family, I have to take you back.
Yeah.
And in return, she punched his ass out the window.
Yep.
With a power fist.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. I don't know if I don't know. Her dad showed up, so I don't know if he's gonna like take her back to his base or something, or what's going on with that. What else do we have? We had the finding of the future Enterprise ventures, but in looking for that, we found the forced evolutionary virus, whatever that is.
Yeah.
That was with Norman. Norman was choked out. I'm gonna assume not killed, but at least knocked unconscious from being choked out. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope.
We met Robert of Robco in the past. That was an interesting little conversation there.
We met actual Robert House.
Robert House said he wasn't going to drop the bombs. He said he thought an unknown player was going to drop the bombs. So someone else that we're not sure of, who also we think might have made the death claws, because he saw that through the power armor of Coop. And sounds like someone else made that. That's not part of him either.
Yeah.
And Vault Tech doesn't do that, I don't think. They are doing Vault stuff, not
Sure.
like chemically radiated, created lizard monsters.
Yeah. It seems like each of the companies have their silos that they like.
Someone probably works on robotics. Robco sounds like a robotics place,
Robco works on robotics.
But I did write down, what did I write down? There was Robco, there was Vault Tech, there was West Tech. And I think it was also like Big Mount or something like that. I didn't fully get it, but I wrote down something to kind of, it's something like that. They showed the 4 for the big meat, but I don't remember who the 4th one was. So, I don't know if it's one of them or if it's someone else, but Hank he got his little thing to work on one guy.
Yep.
So.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Wasteland snake oil salesman.
Yeah. Heck, you could also have Hank, like I know he works for Vault Tech, but there could be corporate espionage stuff going on or, something else. I don't really know. So,
could be. Maybe like the Vault Tech career ladder did not go as high as Hank maybe wanted it to, so maybe now he's going to try and switch companies.
I don't know
espionage,
who
like take a bunch
like,
of technology with him when he leaves, kind of thing.
I don't know who he's leaving messages for and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
We did have a poll, I believe. All right, so the poll that we had from last time was, do we know who drops the bombs? Like, our conversation was like, when we get to the reveal of who did the bombing, are we going to know who it was? Will it be someone we haven't seen before in the show? And then we also put, like, the answer's a spoiler because people already have, like, played the game or know something enough about it. So we had 51% of people say we do not know. Who's dropping? Like it'd be a reveal of someone new, some outside source coming in.
Interesting.
45% of people said the answer is a spoiler. So they must know maybe from games or something. And then we had 3% say that we do know. Let's see if there's any comments. Jonathan said, "I'm just gonna guess Hank because that seems to make the most sense right now." Which, I mean, as I was saying, like corporate espionage, who's he working for, what's he doing?
It wouldn't be the only time that he's dropped a nuke.
He bombed Sandy.
Shady Sands.
Shady Sands, yeah.
It is interesting that he already had access to a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
Going into the vault.
Saggy? I'm not 100% sure. Sorry. I think I have a guess who did it based on lore. But I will not spoil it for you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, we very much appreciate no spoilers in the comments so that we can talk about it fresh.
And Tinkarg agrees, says, I think I know who the mysterious player at the table is, based on the games and the Fallout lore. So I will keep my mouth shut So
thank you.
I won't read any more in case someone else didn't keep their mouth shut. But thank you guys for the comments and the voting, and we'll have another poll at the end of this episode. I look forward to talking about those too. But let's watch the episode first.
This is what a 5 megaton blast will look like over Los Angeles. Marketing thinks a 10 megaton blast will look better for the billboards.
Jeez.
Obviously, it will be multiple blasts for Los Angeles, but our design team thinks that it will look too busy.
How do we sell vaults? Oh, they're eating.
Yeah.
Oh, cacophony for new puff clown.
The bad news is our water chips have a 30% fail rate. The good news is
That happened.
know which ones fail before installation.
Wait.
So, we get to choose who runs out of water.
What?
Any preferences?
Why don't you just take those ones out?
You know, we'd be crazy not to offer specialized freeway lanes for our premium customers. I mean, that's just money on the table right there.
Who would listen to that? Are people gonna arrest people because they're taking the emergency lanes when they shouldn't be?
Robco presents The Automated Man.
You have multiple vaults to do with as you wish. If this is the research you'd like to pursue in the vaults,
You must have missed the telegram. You're paying me for this. In exchange, I get cold fusion to power my little project in Vegas.
And what project is that?
You'll find out about it after the bombs drop, I guess.
Protection against the bombs dropping. Now we get to freak out and cry, or what? Whoa!
Cool. It's got one of the things on the back of it.
Yeah, I like that. And it just looks automated-y.
I'm just gonna leave him there? Shit.
Someone's gonna come and steal all this shit.
Fuck.
Hey, excuse me.
A little help? A little help? Son of a bitch.
Dogmeat! Yeah!
Come on. Come on now. I need my valves.
Your hat?
I need that satchel.
Oh no! He's getting ghouly, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Feral ghouly? Oh, he scared him away, he ran with a hat. Dude, I don't want him to turn into a ghoul. Oh, we're going into the flashback of the talking.
Yes.
Last night I was thinking about when I proposed to you. I know what you're planning to do, Bart.
Oh, no, don't cut away. I want to see the conversation.
Need to see
Dang
it. Damn it! Oh.
All right, I want to know where you go to.
Yeah, I guess that's important.
I hate when we cut away to something else I want to see.
All of this is important. I want to see it all. It's so good.
It feels vaulty.
It's very vaulty.
What? Are these automated men? Why are they dressed like centurions or whatever? Football players. Rugby players, I don't know.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Do they have... I want to see their necks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're just people that were grabbed and...
Yep. Let's take these bodies back to base and turn them into robots.
body snatchers.
Are they making new ones? They are, aren't they?
This really reminds me of...
Synchronized swimming?
No.
Jeopardy.
There's a Mickey Mouse cartoon where they're making toys.
Oh, yeah?
And they have that...
So, like, is Hank at a point where it's like the world didn't do what we wanted to do, so we need to, like, get the people to do what we want them to do? And we're just gonna keep grabbing them and...
I guess so.
People just want to kill each other, don't they? I think it's the only way for people to feel safe. It's ironic. To feel safe, we have to hurt people, even kill them. Because if you want to make this official, you should use these handcuffs.
Special handcuffs that he just happens to have.
Let's go.
Take his Pip-Boy.
Was he just happening to be in simulation? Did what room he was in have any relevancy? You know what I mean?
It could, possibly. I was thinking that it was just like, this is the room where the simulations of
They'll come for it.
life on the surface might take place.
That armor's more trouble than it's worth.
So they could study it.
We gotta sell it, huh?
What?
No. Absolutely not. Why? We're not selling it.
We do a trade.
No,
Trade.
no, we're not giving it away, all right?
Trade, that's what trade, you get something.
Absolutely not.
In a trade, you get something.
Where were you born again, Thaddeus?
The boneyard? The shithole side of the boneyard?
The shithole side of the boneyard? Was there a better side?
Must have been.
I remember good people.
Well, if you're the lucky one, then we're both screwed. No offense.
Oh, man. Oh. I hate the sound.
Mm-hmm.
She's alive.
Grab that shit.
My daughter's alive.
I don't know if you can,
Just
but
lift yourself off of it.
I feel like I get to a desperation point where I'm like, fuck it. I gotta try. It would be hard, and it's really far up.
Yeah.
And when you get to the top, what exactly do you do? But
Yeah.
it's like once you get to the top, like,
Like maybe once you get to the top, you can like swing your body and like maybe snap it off or bend it.
but like you can't. I don't think you can do enough of this, you know? Like,
Yeah, you can't push from the back.
come on, Coop, get there, figure it out. Don't slide back down, cause that'd suck. Damn, man.
It's real bad.
Oh no. Oh no. Maybe it's not a death bomb.
I don't think it's a death bomb.
Whoa. What is it?
It's not a death bomb.
Is it Bigfoot? Like, it looked hairy and big. We might be out of the frying pan. But I'm not exactly sure where we landed. Oh my gosh, are we doing a play?
But triple cousins doesn't cut it anymore. See ya.
Oh, and the other thing, there's a fire battle.
Look, we're allowed in. We're inbreeding right now. No, I don't know. What in the world?
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore is worth more than gold. So my cats, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Uranium.
This is all happening in his imagination.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down.
That's all he did. Was just play Marietta Little Lamb.
Anyway.
Oh!
But you don't get extra rations because of who your parents were.
Actually, this is still America, so yes, you do.
What?
We're all down here because of who our parents were
Huh?
and who their parents were. Our ancestors put themselves first. And you know what? That worked out for them. And for us.
Damn, man. It sucks that he's right, though.
Unfortunately.
No, huh? Hey, what about Woody?
I was meant to play checkers this morning. You want to know the truth?
Yes, the truth, please.
Oh, no.
I don't even like checkers. I only play because it seems to make Woody happy. Sorry, Chad. I know she's your wife, but sometimes she can...
Excuse me, Davey. She's not my wife.
I'm sorry. Fiancé.
That's not what he meant.
It's on a poster. Congratulations. There's a poster?
What? Wait, so where's Woody?
I think Woody got disappeared, maybe.
Dude, Chet, you gotta do something, man. Show him the Canadian driver's license or whatever. Right? You know, like... Dude, what is this? I hate you, Calvin. Oh, man, look at his tummy.
Uranium. Bad for them. Good for you.
Fuck.
Is he gonna help him? Oh, dude, look at that.
Is the camera gonna go through it? Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, dude. That's pretty sweet. That's neat. I like that a lot.
And we need you healthy.
Oh! Does he get to keep it?
They call us abominations, but they created our kind.
Oh, God. Hey, you and me got bit by a different motherfucking bug, my friend.
Ghouls, mutants, we're kin, and we should unite against our common enemy.
I feel like I recognize the voice, even though it's deep in
We didn't forget them. The people who set all this in motion. The Enclave.
The Enclave.
If you won't join our kind,
Dude, that's so big.
then you can't know where we live.
No. 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 No.
Ah!
For our daughter, you would kill millions of people. Billions of people. Other mothers just
Do not do
like
that.
you. Other daughters just like our daughter.
Wouldn't you? There are worse people out there than me, Coop.
That doesn't just make what you're doing good, then, even if there are. Damn. So that's why she was thinking that.
Not much of an appetite, Betty.
Betty! Hank, or is it?
You're just a very replaceable part in this machine.
I know that voice, yeah!
I'm sorry, who are you?
The leaders of the most powerful corporations will be gathering here. And when they do, you tell them. The only way to guarantee results is
by dropping the bomb ourselves.
This deal's going forward whether we like it or not. Please look at me. I am your wife. You know me.
I don't know you, Barbara.
Where are you going?
To fucking do something. Nothing to worry about, folks. My daughter is here to pursue the cause of justice. And we like justice, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, boss. Sorry to derail the conversation. Damn. Just a flag. What are we doing with these two males? They haven't been fixed yet.
And a Legion.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
No, wait! Wait, no!
Pencil?
Pencil?
Oh, she said pencil.
No! No!
Oh, no!
Damn it.
Damn it!
He was stapling his head.
Kumbaya.
It's like I feel like he planned it almost.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
He
Like,
definitely set all that up.
That was nice. He's taking him back.
Put him back on that pole.
After he, well, we put him there.
Oh, got him nice and drunk.
He's gonna take his case.
I hope you like it strong, cowboy.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
He dropped it and everything, yeah. What's in it? Is it missing the thingy? What was in the bottom left?
Hank!
What are we doing? Why are we doing this? Oh, the extractor for the cold fusion. He was carrying the cold fusion with him.
That makes sense, because that's how Wilzig was transporting
and
it.
everything too. Yeah, it was in his head. Hey, he met them up. Cool. How far away are we? Dog took his hat and said, "Go get help."
Mm-hmm. Mojave.
How's he bark carrying that hat? Is that hard to do? Can you do it through his teeth?
Yeah.
I mean, anytime I've ever seen a dog bark, it's like, bark, not bark.
I mean, you can yell with your mouth closed.
I can, yeah. I don't know if dogs can.
Sure.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Hey.
Hey.
So how'd you like the episode, Aaron?
Yeah. And I don't like the big needle thing, but it's got the cold fusion aspect of things.
Yeah.
I hated I hated the start where they're like, we have a 30% water chip fail rate. But then like, we get to choose who fails.
But we know which ones are going to fail before we.
Can't they just not use those? Or they just don't have enough
it would
make more to.
It would be a waste not to use them up, right?
I hate it. I hate it, Calvin. I hate it so much. I hate how nonchalant so many people were about things. Like, all right, we need to market this. Here's this bomb, but this bomb looks better.
This is the bomb we're going to use, but it's too small.
But they're really going to use this bomb. But they're going to use lots of these bombs. But then I get too many clouds. It's busy.
It gets too busy and messy for the advertising part of this. So we need something that's gonna convince people to buy into our capitalist structure.
It's like they would use this, so this would be lime, but this looks better.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, that's what we're arguing about while we're eating. I don't know.
You know what would be really great is a special fast lane that you have to pay a subscription for when the bombs do fall, so that you can get to your vault quicker.
Premium high-speed
That's just
lane.
money on the table.
I feel like in the apocalypse scenario, who is listening to that, you know? And then also, on the other side, who's enforcing it? Unless at that point, I guess we have robots that don't have to care and they just enforce the rule. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But like, I don't think there's a bomb gone off and police are gonna be like, hey, get out of that lane. That's only for premium members, you know? I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're all part of a machine, and each cog has to turn, otherwise the machine stops. And when the machine stops, it's pretty easy to find out who's stopping the machine, right?
Yeah.
Like, Barbara showed the least amount of dissent, and there was a guy standing in the elevator behind her in 15 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know. And like, where did he come from?
Like, the level of observation and control that they have over the environment and the workers and everything is...
His thing where it's like, you're replaceable, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we're all replaceable. We can't stop this. All we can do is go with it so that we can protect our families. That's essentially...
Sure.
Because like, he eventually wanted to get it out.
They've built this system in which the people are conditioned to go along with everything to try to get a small piece of the pie. And if someone doesn't go along with it, then they're removed. Yeah. They're taken out of the equation, and everyone below them is moved up so that they get a slightly bigger piece of pie.
Or they're put into a place where it's like, well, sure, you get this, but, you know, this is the water fail place, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, we can risk you over here or whatever, right?
Like, we'll take away some of your benefits, and now you see actually how much worse it can be.
Yeah. Like, Betty was there with Barb. Betty was there.
Yeah.
But she's in a vault that her water chip is failing.
Yep.
You know? So, like, that's people that were working in place of trying to help with what they were doing, you know?
Yep.
And it's similar with, like, the Woody thing, too. Woody's getting close, and he knows too much, and now he's just gotta disappear.
Yeah, where is he now? I am curious, like, what happened to Woody? Where is he? Is he just dead? Or is he, like, imprisoned? Or is he...
Yeah, because it'd be tricky to get rid of the body, to get rid of him. So you have to put him somewhere. Or put him in the vault that no one's in right now, you know? Put him in Vault 31? Is that what it is? 33?
33 is
the
one.
management one. The one that
31,
Norman,
I believe, is...
That's when Norman was in.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's empty.
Yeah.
You know, you can put him in there maybe. I don't know.
Sure. I'm wondering what is left of Vault 32. Like...
Well, that's where they're at, right? They're in 32, and Betty's in 33. I think.
Yeah.
And then 31 is the management.
That's
one.
right, because they're the mirror... Yeah.
I think. I did like the conversation that Thaddeus and Maximus had where they're talking about like, oh, I'm lucky. I got to meet good people and you didn't get to meet good people. And I'd be good people too if I lived in a safety box with supplies
of resources
and all that. And like, you know, it's like if you have everything you need, do you need to steal and kill and protect what you've got from people who are trying to steal and kill because they don't have something? Or
if you have enough and everyone around you has enough, why would they need to steal your stuff?
Yeah, they kind of let like, hey, if we sell it, then we can get money and then we can be good.
Yeah.
But then like you see all these rich people in the past and stuff too, and he's like, does money make someone good? You know,
it feels like if you have too little, you're forced to do bad things to survive.
Yeah,
if you have just enough, you can be good and you can be happy. But if you have too much, then you have the opportunity to do bad things with all of your resources. And it's not like anyone can stop you because they don't have the resources to stop you.
Yeah.
It almost feels like people that have too much shouldn't have too much.
Like, I don't know what to think of Robert House.
Sure.
Like, there's an element of him that I'm like, you know, maybe it's not too bad, but he's also looking
still
at
working
automating
within the
people.
system. Yeah.
You know, like that's not great. But I don't. Is he using that? Is he just selling the idea to them so they can use it? You can only go so far with robots, he kind of said, you know? So I'm like, that's not good.
He keeps trying to make his robots more lifelike. And why not work from the other end of the equation and try to make life more robot-like? Which he...
Isn't great. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a resource thing of like, let me use the people who, you know, like what Hank's doing. The people who have nothing and are fighting over, you know, whatever they can. Like, why a bottle cap's important? Because they have nothing, and it's the currency they can get without having to go and print currency. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we'll just use this. But they're fighting over it because they have nothing. Or maybe they have something, and then there's like a belief aspect, and they're fighting over the belief aspect too. But I feel like a lot of people, like, there's groups of bandits attacking vaults, and then the vault had to attack them back. They had to defend themselves, you know?
Sure.
Like, now there's killing. But, like, why does the new California Republic have to fight against the Legion? You know? Why do they have to fight? In that scenario where there's just those two of them, at the very least, that guy felt like he had to kill that guy.
Yeah.
For what purpose right then?
Right then?
You know? Like, what's the reason of it right then, at least?
Yeah, I don't know.
It just comes down to, like, no, I'm supposed to kill you. That's what I have to do.
Sure. I mean, it's the generational war thing where you're raised in a society that your whole life you've been told these people are evil and they're bad and we should kill them if we get the opportunity, merely because that's what they've been doing since you can remember. And people have forgotten the reason why you started fighting, just that we are still fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And to keep doing that. And if you don't keep doing that, then you are a traitor to the effort. And all the people who have died before you died for nothing because you're not continuing the fight that they wanted you to continue. You know?
So, but yeah, the whole, like, what makes someone good? Does money let you be good? If we sell it, we'll get money, then we can be the good guys, you know? Like,
sure.
All that kind of stuff. I was just like, man.
It didn't
It sucks
seem
because
like,
that's not the answer.
It didn't seem like Thaddeus was a great person when he was in charge of all those kids at the bottling factory. Like, he was still on top. Like, it was not a communal effort and reward system. Like, he was getting all the benefit and they were getting all the work. You know?
Yeah, sure. I mean, he had a line, I think, at one point where he was like, why aren't you opening more bottle caps for me?
Yeah.
You know? The mutant that saved Coop. I want to see more of that. I feel like I saw on the subtitles it said Super Mutant. Super Mutant sounds like something that was in DC in Fallout 3 that I had to deal with.
Mm.
I think I remember. Were they big with miniguns or something?
Sometimes.
Because I feel like I had to deal with like a real big guy with like a minigun. I don't think I dealt with him. I think I ran away.
Real big green guys?
Maybe, yeah. There might have been more than one, too. I don't remember. But I feel like it was like the rubble of DC, and they were just like walking around. And I'm like, oh, shit. Nope. Don't want to deal with that. And I tried to run away because they were like real big, and I didn't want to. It was strong.
They're real big. They're real strong, and yeah, they're kind of odd. I'm interested to see more of that.
Sure.
Because it's...
He said the Enclave. Was he talking about, like, is there a mutant group called the Enclave? Or was he referring to something else called the Enclave? Do you know?
Well, from what he said something about, like, the true enemy or something like that. Like, we're all fighting amongst ourselves. But
we should be fighting them.
We should be fighting them, the ones who made us.
The Enclave.
The Enclave.
Like, I wasn't sure if when he was saying that, like, the Enclave made us or they made the Enclave. I was trying to make sure I understood what they were saying. So I assume then, my first thought went to, like, the Enclave is, like, another faction somewhere that's been, like, doing more stuff. And if they're doing, like, making super mutant people, or maybe they can make Deathclaws. Like, I don't know what a Deathclaw is. I don't know if it's a mutation, a radiation thing. They use uranium to fix the ghoul. And he's like, we're all of kin. So their eggs crackled, you know, Geiger countered.
Yep.
So I'm like, the Enclave just makes radiation monsters or something. I don't know. I wonder if there'll be something like that triggered a memory that I'm like, oh, I think I remember something about super mutants. So like, I wonder like when we'll get to more things that maybe like, oh yeah, there was this part I got to that I didn't remember it until like here we are with this, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long ago was Fallout 3? Like
2007.
I played it like.
Is that right? 2008 maybe.
2008. I feel like I played it back when I lived in my 3rd Street apartment, which would have been around 2008-ish, before Leon was born. So
October 28th, 2008.
So it's been a long time since I started it.
Yeah.
You know, shooting rad roaches like in the vault or whatever, and then you get out and you go into the real world. You gotta find your dad, and you gotta go to the. I remember going to Washington Monument. I feel like I had to there was like a satellite on it or something like that, some kind of radio signal.
Dish. Yeah.
And I was like, I remember being like subways, and now I'm like, I remember big guys in DC, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with them.
Yeah.
So. But like there was like that one episode inside like a supermarket that we had last season maybe.
It was last season,
right?
Yeah.
And like in that, like I'm like I remember going to like some kind of supermarket place. It was like a little dungeon you went into.
It's where she got her finger chopped off.
Yeah,
right.
And there was like was that the Matt Berry robot? Was he there?
Was one of them there?
I wonder then if what do I call him? Wilzig, Ben Linus? I don't know. Whatever. If he's a member of the Enclave, then. I don't remember where he came from in episode 1. He was at a lab and he stole like.
He was at some kind of scientific institute.
Yeah, and I think he stole like the cold fusion thing.
Yeah.
And he injected it himself. And like I forgot about that until like they pulled it out of Hank. I'm like, that's what that is. Okay.
He saved Dogmeat.
Like, he had a doggy with him.
They were using them for experiments or something like that, and this dog was like failing the tests in order to be like a valid test subject or something like that, and the dog was set for extermination, and he saved it and raised it, and then he went out on the wastelands and
then the Lucy stuff with her dad, and like he's so like in agreement, like all right, let's go see Justice, like although I think that you'd like what I'm doing, is like you're brainwashing them and look at this, and then like we bring those other two in, and then she has to hit the button. Like, what? That sucks. Like,
I was concerned whenever he had the handcuffs right there. It's like, oh, he was waiting for this to happen. That means he has something set up.
Sure. I mean, even
very much feels like a setup kind of thing.
Call, press 0. And it's like, well, I'll leave this note. She's not going to do that. You know? And then I'll just be...
If
he was ready. He had like a
if
dinner
she doesn't, fine. I have that as well.
But he was having dinner set up. Like, he knew that she'd be there, you know?
Yeah.
Had that book sitting there waiting for her, basically, right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Gives her every opportunity to try and see it from his perspective. And...
yeah, why'd you hit that button, Lucy?
Yeah.
Like, to stop the fighting. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm trying to do, just on a bigger scale than you.
Yeah.
You just need more...
You just don't understand right now.
Yeah.
And like, it sucks because like, okay,
you just don't have enough drive, and
I can get it if we can get everyone to stop fighting, and then we can try to fix and repair this world. And,
sure.
But like, we're never gonna get there if we constantly have all these different factions that are all fighting each other. Like you talked about with the All's Quiet on the, what is it? All Quiet on the something
Eastern Front.
Eastern Front, is that what it is? Like, why were the French and the Germans fighting? Uniforms, you know? Like what was the purpose of them fighting? And like that's what he's trying to point out for this world too. And his thing where like I thought the wasteland changed you, and I like that she's like, I'm gonna take you to the vault and we're gonna seek justice, you know?
Yeah.
Because she could have just been more wastelandy and just killed him right then.
Honestly, like when she said, "I'm gonna take you back to Vault 33 to face justice," he completely relaxed because he realized like, okay.
Now
I'm safe. I have wiggle room that I can do my thing. But until then, like when she had the scissors to his throat, he was genuinely scared that the wasteland had changed her enough that he didn't have a chance anymore.
Sure, yeah. I mean, and it's interesting because like there's elements of it where I can be like, yeah, if you could get everyone to stop fighting and working together, that would be great. But then like she said, like the brainwashing aspect.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, like, when you're talking to them, they're like, but I don't want to go out there. It sucks. And I'm like, it does suck. They're right. I agree. Like,
no one would choose a harder life if they were given a choice.
Yeah, having someplace to work where you feel safe and you have water and you have food and you're not having to, like, kill people for it or whatever, or eat flea soup, you know, or whatever. Like, that sounds great.
It really happened today.
So, like, there's an element there where I'm like, I get it too, but the process I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
And then to what ends? Like, what's next? You know? I wonder if he must be talking to Robert House. I feel like that's the only person he can be communicating to, because Robert House, I think, saved Vegas, shot out the bomb or whatever, and saved it. That was his cold fusion needs.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the automated human stuff. Like, he's trying to make Vegas just a place that people can live and be happy in or whatever, because that seems to be just what he was running and operating in.
Sure.
You know, so maybe that's what he's doing. I don't think that he dropped the bomb. And I don't know that Hank is on that side either. But we also know that Hank was there when Robert House was talking to Barb.
Yeah.
So he's well aware of a lot of that all back then. But why come to New Vegas to work on it? Is he working with actual Robert House and somehow he survived and he's doing that? Or is he working with whoever got it in Vault Tech if that exchange happened and went through?
Yeah.
And he's working, or is it the Enclave, or is it a Vault Tech lead, or, you know, who's up here? Who's that?
Sure. Well, that little vial that Maximus has, like, that was going to be given to Robert House via Hank. That apparently didn't happen because Maximus now has it. And Robert House's plan for that was to help him live forever.
Sure.
And he likes computers and stuff. So maybe...
Did he ever... So he never got it back in the past that he wanted. I'm assuming that's what they just took out of Hank?
Yeah.
Now, we don't know what Coop did with it. I'm assuming Coop takes it. You know, I don't know. Yeah. I suppose. He was talking with him, and there was, like, a cold fusion conversation of him living longer.
Unless somehow there's another one. Because I don't know who Wilzig was working for back then. Like...
Yeah, sure.
Did they make another at that sciencey place?
Yeah, how many options of... How many of these do we have that we can use?
I mean, it seems like there's just the one, and everybody's been fighting over it since the war started.
And Thaddeus wants to just sell it?
Thaddeus he sees something valuable, and he sees that he could have a better life without it. But he doesn't, he's thinking selfishly and short term. You know, he doesn't see the potential that it could offer humanity as a whole instead of just him. And it's a lot more work helping more people. It's so much easier to just help himself.
Sure, yeah. I mean, he's not a leader guy.
No.
You know, even if he was leading those kids.
And to be clear, I don't necessarily blame him for having these opinions that he has. Like, he's not wrong.
Yeah, he came from the Boneyard, the bad side.
The bad side of a place called the Boneyard.
All right, and then I like that the dog went and brought some people that are kind of knowing of at least this group some, you know?
Yeah. Has Dogmeat met Maximus before? I can't remember.
The dog
from
was
season
with
1.
The dog was with Wilzig, right?
Yeah.
And then those two were together.
Wilzig and Lucy were together for a while
until he had
Wilzig
head.
died, and then she had his head.
Yeah, and the dog,
and
right?
dog. But I can't remember when Dogmeat started going with Cooper, and not Lucy.
Yeah,
because I think they split up when, like, second to last or the last episode when Maximus and her went to what's her name, to get Hank out of the cage and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Something with a T.
I thought it was an M, but
yeah, Moldaver. I don't know. We keep getting more, and then I have like more things that I'm like, oh, we're gonna learn about this. I don't know what to expect. Show's a lot of fun though.
It is a lot of fun.
And then like I had that time where like, no, don't cut from here. I want to see the conversation. Yeah, I want to see what Lucy's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to.
This is important too.
All right, fine. Quit cutting to the thing I want to see.
It's just there's so many great plot lines that are happening, and we didn't see any Norm this episode.
Yeah.
So.
But we also, like, before didn't have any Maximus. And then this episode we had Maximus for a
We had a little bit of
so.
Maximus this episode, yeah.
I don't know. It should come together at some point, I guess.
Well, 2 of our plot lines are coming together.
Alrighty.
But one of our plot lines just separated.
Yeah. But they'll come back.
Yeah.
They have to.
They must.
Coop has to get to the place to save his family.
Yeah.
Or at least find him. I don't know if he wants to let him out, you know?
Yeah,
this world
sure.
sucks. Maybe just stay in there.
If they leave and leave all the doors open, then Cooper has a chance to get inside and save his family. Well, I don't know how much he wants to see his wife again.
Yeah, well, I mean, what happens in the end?
What happens here?
Where do we end up with?
It seems like she's picking a side, and I mean, maybe Cooper takes all the blame for it, or maybe Hank
like
takes the blame for it.
What do you do next? Like, do you just like, hey, you know, we put you in bed and like just pretend that nothing happened, but then like where to go? And then he's like, well, I slept with at Cooper's, you know, like,
sure.
How do you cover this up, or what do you do with it?
Yeah, maybe Robert House is blamed.
Yeah,
like I was staying in one of his resort hotels.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I feel like Barbara's cover needs to be maintained because she is in a vault. Like we've at least seen her plaque on a vault. We haven't seen her physically.
Yeah, so she's there in the management place with her daughter. So she must have stayed in there enough to save her. But we also saw the explosion where it was him and his daughter.
Or that's not a Vault-Tec vault, right?
I mean, it might be Robert House's.
That's Robert House's vault in Vegas. So maybe she jumped ship with Vault-Tec, and she got in with Robco.
Maybe
that's the same thing that Hank is trying to do.
But the other things I have there is like I don't know what the deal with the death claws are and who made those, and it seems like death claws are protecting where that place is.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get there. So like, how did you get the death claws there? If that's from like the Enclave or whoever made those, or did Robert House make more deals with other? You know, did he figure out who was the? I don't know. I'm really not sure. I don't know who to think is like behind anything.
Sure. He did have a conversation with Cooper about like, I saw what you saw in Alaska. I was there with you.
Yeah, he was
not in person.
That
but
monster. Like he saw it there.
He saw through the T-45s.
All right, we need a poll, Calvin. All right, guys, there. Poll for this week. With the wedding tomorrow for Chet and Steph, do you think that Chet is going to go through with the wedding, or do you think he will finally like stand up for himself or for the vault or whatever and go against Steph? He's already been questioning things. He's known stuff. He's found the ID, like all kinds of things he has that has seeded all the doubt and everything and concerns and questions. But he seems scared to do anything. So what do you guys think? Do you think we'll get him finally standing up against Steph, or do you think he's going to stick along a little longer and like maybe ride it out a bit more and try to see where things go? Or I don't know.
Yeah.
I want him to stand up. I want him to go against her. But also, what's the danger? Like, will anyone else in the vault come with him? And then, like, if everyone in the vault's against her, I don't think she can withstand it, you know?
Sure.
Just him and all the vault people, like, they might be like, what are you talking about? And then they listen to the overseer, like they always seem to do, you know?
They do. I mean, she does have the authority of the overseer.
Yeah.
There's a co-overseer.
Sure.
Which they seem to be butting heads a little bit, too.
I was going to say, ironically, the other vault is currently going against their overseer, where I think their overseer is trying to do what they think is good for the vault. I think the overseer's trying to do what they think is good for the vault, and they're, I think, in the wrong this time. Whereas this other overseer on this side, I think, like, might not necessarily be doing what they think is good for the people and everything. Yeah. So it's like opposite sides of things. This one's running it and in charge, and everyone's afraid of them, or listening at least. And this one, they're like, no, we just want to party, and so I don't know. I don't expect. All the vault stuff is also fun.
A wedding would be a good opportunity while everyone is focused on them to, like, what's this? Driver's license.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The last wedding didn't really happen.
No.
So will this wedding happen?
No.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. We hope you're enjoying Fallout with us. Make sure you go over to blindwave.com and vote in the poll. Leave comments on the page. It's just there on the Fallout page. You can vote there. And below, leave the comments. We'll talk about those next time. Make sure you subscribe here so you don't miss out on next week's episode. And if you want full length or early access for some of the other shows that we cover here on the channel, that's all also at blindwave.com. Bye, guys.